The enabling design approach considers the abilities of everyone on the lifespan and everybody in terms of different abilities, the ability span, and understanding that the built environment will affect our functioning and well-being no matter how well or how poorly it is designed. It's important for communities to be aware of the impact of the built environment on their citizenry because it is impacting everyone every day. And sometimes we know about obvious obstacles to persons who may have very specific needs, for example, a wheelchair user. But what we don't understand is that the built environment is affecting each and every one of us on a daily basis. And some of us, depending on our height, size, age, abilities, can adapt to what the environment asks of us. But for many, we can't. And especially when we're looking at our older population, the demands of the built environment on the older population on an ongoing basis over time can actually push our level of functioning down to an artificially lower level. So older adults over time can be disproportionately impacted by the design of the environment. So it's important for our communities to understand that the built environment is a missing variable in public health. And in addition, when we look at how do we design for older adults to benefit them, if we cast a slightly wider net, we see that we benefit people of all ages. So one example is having a zero-step entry into a residence. If I'm an older adult and it's difficult for me because of balance or mobility issues to make a step, that zero-step entry can be the difference between being independent and not. But likewise, if I'm a young mother and I have a child in a stroller, or I'm a business traveler and I'm coming in and out of my home with a suitcase, or bringing in groceries on a daily basis, or getting that flat screen TV in the house, having the zero-step entry enables me to function at a higher level. In general, communities are not aware that the built environment is posing all of these barriers. Again, we understand that persons with significant ability differences from the norm may have issues getting up on a curb, for example, on a sidewalk. So we've created curb cuts. But in general, we don't understand that there are a lot of simple features in terms of how we've standardly designed our homes and our communities. So some of it is questioning what is the status quo, and does the status quo of the design of homes and businesses, public spaces, the layouts of communities, adjacencies and connectivity, are these things that reflect true human needs? And in general, when a professional is designing for a population or a product, there is a need to delve into what are the behaviors of that user. What behaviors are we trying to support? And probably because in many ways we have, with housing and communities, we are replicating the same models, or we're doing variations on the same models. We're repeating things that we've done in the past, which may work and may not work. So it's time to question the status quo and see how we can design for everyone today.